Hello everyone, I'm here with one more game of Alexander Alekhine. So, this is the game which is played in a simultaneous display by Alekhine. So, Alekhine is playing black here, and his opponent name is Rodzinski. Okay, so when a grandmaster plays a simultaneous display, usually his opponent's strength will not be so high. So that's why grandmasters will try to use some sidelines to play the game. So here Alekhine is using one of the sidelines, and let's see the game continuation, how it went on. And I'm not analyzing too many variations in this. I just want to show you the beauty of the game, beauty of the ideas which Alekhine used during the game. Probably maybe one or two errors I can just show you here. Otherwise, you can just um, refer the game like as it is. After watching this game for the first time, after seeing this game for the first time, after studying this game for the first time, I try to use these ideas in my own games. I just played same idea, same line with many different opponents, and they tried to play maybe some. Okay, I'll show you those moves when my opponent. What are the ideas my opponents replied? But in Goa, I just got the exact line which I wanted against one of the players. So he's very strong player from Kerala. Once he was the state champion of Kerala, I guess so. Okay. If I maybe I just kept that game somewhere, but if I can get that game, I'll definitely put that particular game here in the YouTube channel. So okay, let's go ahead with the game. Yeah, E4, E5. Alekhine played E5, NF3, D6. This opening is called Philader's defense. When black plays second move D6, it is Philader's defense. So here the main line is pawn to D4. So some people will play knight to D7 here. Some people will play E into D4. It depends on the taste of the player. Okay, let's go ahead with the game continuation. Bishop C4 is the move played in the game, and here Alekhine played knight to C6. This position can also result from one more move order. I'll show you that. E4, E5, knight F3, knight, oh sorry, not D6, knight C6, bishop C4, D6. This move order usually I am playing actually in some of my games. And here, after D6, white played pawn C3. Okay, let's move back. D6, bishop C4, NC6, and C3. Okay, instead of NC6, if black plays knight to F6, white can play knight to G5. So this trap is available in most of the books from the great authors. Okay, so recently I just taught this exact line to few of my students recently, maybe last week or last week, I don't remember exactly, but either last week or last week, definitely I taught to them, and in one of the exercises, and their black has to play like why this position I just gave them. So here white had to play knight G5, good move, and black will play D5. So and after E into D5, some things will go on, and maybe white can claim some kind of advantage. In one of the opening books, maybe knight into D5 may not be so great continuation. That will this kind of position, not exactly this position. This kind of position will arise in two knights defense, where n into d5 is a mistake. White can play knight into f7 in that line. Here I'm not sure, but let's not analyze this line. So let's go ahead with the game continuation. That is bishop c4, knight c6, I've shown this knight f6 line because knight f6 is a mistake in this position. One should not play knight f6 because knight g5. If you really want to continue with the knight f6 kind of variation, means first play bishop e7, and once white to play something like c3 or d4 or castling, let's say castling, then you can play knight f6 because now knight g5 is harmless after castling. Okay, so that is a continuation. So in the game, knight c6 is played, and after c3, and here bishop g4. After c3, when I am also playing bishop g4 in my game, but in this position, queen b3 is a mistake. That is the move actually played in the game. One can say that okay, fine, I'm getting double attack on f7 and b7, fine, but in this exact position, queen b3 is bad. The reason is, now you see, black is playing queen d7. So first black is just trying to protect f7. In this case, if white plays queen into b7, black will get some developmental advantage for the sacrifice pawn, like rook b8, queen a6, rook b6, queen a4, and things will move on. But after queen d7 in the game, white played knight g5, trying to put more pressure on f7, and black played knight h6 and defended it. And here, okay, white thought that let me capture on f7 followed by queen into b7 and I'm winning the exchange at least. So that's what white played. Let's see that strategy how it is going on. But in fact, that is not so great line for white. Bishop into f7, knight into f7, knight into f7, queen into f7. And after queen into b7, my request for you all is to pause the video in each and every move of black. Actually, what I'm asking is, then you should try to find out the move in each and every move. Now let's say if this is uh, this move number 1 in an exercise, then move number 2 for black, move number 3 for black, move number 4 for black, from this particular position. You can pause the video and just try to find the moves by your own, then it will be really great exercise for your brain and you can learn lots of ideas. In this position, please pause the video and come up with a good move for black. If you already know the game, that is a different thing. You will be aware of all the ideas. But if you don't know, you can just try to find the moves by your own. You can pause the video for a few seconds. I hope you got the move. In this position, black played king d7. Good move. Sacrificing the rook now because you're already having extra piece. So now sacrificing the rook means black will be sacrificing the exchange, in fact. Okay. So white took the challenge and captured the rook. And here again, I'm requesting you to pause the video and come up with the best move for black. Okay, you might have got the move, and black is playing a move which is a mating threat, that is queen c4. Now the plan is to checkmate on e2. So white played pawn f3 and black sacrificed the bishop. Pawn into, and now please you can find the move. Yeah. So here the move is once again checkmating threat. Knight d4 and black just played knight d4 and here white responded with the move pawn d3. Queen into d3, again giving mating threat, checkmating threat on e2, and here he took pawn takes d4. So now black came up with one more great move. I hope you pause the video and got the move. Yes, the move is double threat. That is bishop e7. One threat is to go bishop h4 checkmate. Second threat is to win the queen. So, and here white is helpless against both the threats. Both the threats they can't save. If you play h4, like to save the mate, and black can just capture the queen, and black is ahead in material. Let's say how black is ahead in material. That is bishop versus bishop, rook versus rook, same. Then now queen versus knight and rook, plus open king position of white. So that means that's completely winning for black. But in the game, white took the rook on h8 and black checkmated the white king with bishop h4. So this line is okay. Okay, this game is one of the instructive games where one should uh, one should play, bring out the pieces and develop the pieces and play. So that's why nowadays people started to play. One second, let me go to starting position. After d6, bishop c4, knight c6, and here many people will play. Okay, they can play c3, but many people are not even playing c3. They are playing something like d4 in this position directly, or maybe h3, or maybe they're just castling. After that, black should continue something like bishop e7, and maybe some they will play d3 or d4, or they can even play h3 to stop bishop g4 coming up. So let's say d4, e into d4, knight into d4, knight f6. Something will go on, and normal game will continue. So black can use this idea in c6. When white plays c3, black can play bishop g4. If white plays queen b3, then black can take advantage of this move and can play queen to d7 and continue. So I hope you enjoyed the game. So if you have any comments or any doubts about the game, you can just write in the comment below. I'll try to answer for them. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and you can just go through the game more than one time so that you can you can understand all the ideas. Thank you so much. Bye.